score as they send it away.
I'm back. I'm finishing this one in next week.
On the return, here comes Austin. He stopped on the return at the 27. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here.
Here we go. We're good. All right.
Austin put in motion right. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Steelers first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers up by 4. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Here we go. Right. Oh.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. 3rd down coming up. Here he is to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but
Personal
still
foul.
a one-score ball game.
Defense.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30.
Let's
and
go.
It's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And he's brought down for a loss. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie.
Let's go.
And if we play
We're winning
beyond
this
those
game.
2
Let's
possessions,
go.
the next score would then win. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Raiders have their offense back out there. And they fought hard, not just against their opponents on the field, Brock, but the tens of thousands of opponents in the stands. And it's led them to a chance to now silence everybody here in overtime. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Catch is made in close.
Let's go.
And in for the touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Raiders winners.
All right, gotta go against the Broncos. This is a home game. Hopefully, this is a home game. All right, it's a home game. Let's go. Week 6 or week 5. Forgot this plug is in.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Raiders and the Broncos, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
Now, the numbers from Mims a week ago. 7 catches, 74 yards, and a touchdown.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Again, it's Williams. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now it's Nix. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. To throw is Nix. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Throwing Nix. Caught left side, Williams. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down, and they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game. But they
what? Jack, what are you doing, sir?
His first touchdown.
That was your pick.
And the Broncos are on the board first here in Vegas.
That was your pick.
Lutz with the extra
God
point.
damn it, Jack.
It's now a 7-0 game. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They will be led out by the 6-foot lefty from Alabama. It's Tua Tagovailoa.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bowers. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Need you right now.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
Calling your number a lot this game.
Tua going to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Look at the big fella go. And finally down at the 9-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Looking to pass. Tua. Forced out to his left. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked down. It's picked up by the Broncos. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Following the fumble recovery, Nix has this complete to Daniel Bellinger. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down. Nix to the air. He's got Bellinger.
Come on,
and he's
y'all.
taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Nix. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up second down. To throw, here's Nix. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. On play action, here's Nix. That is caught at the 7. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Slot man moves right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. Steps away to his left.
Bro!
Take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Bo Nix, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Broncos have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. That's going to be caught. It's
That's
Jacoby
touchdown.
Myers.
Get the fuck off me. That's touchdown. That's touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jacoby Myers with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. Here's 2nd and 7 as they've got it as we resume action. Here's a 2nd and 7. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll put him at an even 50 receiving yards now in this first half. And it's a first down. Looking to throw. Nix. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. They'll go play action with Nix. And he's going to go down again. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Nix. Throw right side, taken in by Bellinger. And
let's go.
Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
Fuck out of here. Give me the ball back.
This will wind up a loss on the play. And
give me the ball back.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. And
it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
All right, Myers.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Wow, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. That is incomplete.
It was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
Forgot about bro.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll get this one right
That's Jones, baby.
45-yard line.
tired.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Damn.
Delay of game, offense.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pick up there, 26 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
On play action, here's Tua. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And now off to the races, down the right side.
It's coming back. It's coming back.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
What?
So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still have the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now.
All right, this is week 5, y'all.
Heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
First carry of the game for Zamir White. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The tackle made back at his own 49. Opting to run again here with White. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Fuck that. No.
Peoples-Jones. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. They begin the drive with Williams. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Now it's Nix. Out route pass complete to Bellinger. And he will
There
get
ain't
enough
there ain't
for
a
first
fumble or
down,
an
and
injury,
that will
man.
lead us to the 2-minute warning. To throw is Nix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Throwing Nix. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first
Two over
down.
there pissed as fuck right now, man.
They'll look to throw again. He'll get that complete to Vele.
Damn.
He will be brought down at about the
I can't do this.
line.
No. No.